Hey everybody, Crotalus here, and I have souped up my original raft that I made with some wood extensions, some wood foundations, and some wood roofs onto the edge to make it go a little bit wider. Just enough so that I could put in this little 2x2 wood pin, and it's gonna kind of function as a traveling taming pin, and we're gonna go try to find ourselves a nice Diplocaulus in the swamp. So my game plan here is I'm going to drive this raft up pretty close to the swamp, and I actually had to go back because I forgot my Pteranodon, which is vital to this strategy. So Pteranodons can't pick up very many things, but they can pick up a Diplocaulus, which is kind of weird because there's a lot of things that look like they should be not as heavy as a Diplocaulus that it can't pick up. But anyway, I'm not going to complain. So we're going to try to fly into the swamp, spot a Diplocaulus, snatch it with the Pteranodon, and carry it back to this raft, drop it in the pen, where I will proceed to shoot it with tranq arrows until it gets knocked out, and then we're just going to tame it. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. The main reason I want to tame a Diplocaulus is so they can basically one-shot trilobites, which, not that they're threatening or anything, but they can very quickly kill trilobites, and then they gather large amounts of chitin and oil and pearls, I think, from the trilobites they kill. So they're kind of a super efficient trilobite harvesting thing, but they also allow you to stay underwater for a long time, and you could even dive down to the bottom, and actually you can suck the air out of them somehow. It's kind of a weird thing, so that you can stay down even longer. So you could also harvest oil from nodes near the bottom of the ocean with that. So I want to use some oil to cook some cooked meat in my preserving bin for making Dilophosaurus kibble to tame a Doedicurus. So this is stage 1 of that process. Alright, so I've been looking for a while, and Diplocaulus are very rare in the swamp, and there's lots of nasty things in the swamp. So, I don't know, but, I think I maybe see one up here under the waterfall. Let's see here. Yeah. You see that thing? I think that's one right there. Look at it. Ha! Yep. We got ourselves a Diplocaulus, and the tricky thing here is I don't think I can grab it out of the water. And I hadn't really thought about this, actually, but I believe as soon as I hit the water with this Pteranodon, I will fall into the water, and the Pteranodon will fly away. And then I'll die, because there's all kinds of Sarcosuchus and Caprosuchus and dangerous things around here. So we can't do that, which means that I've got to get that Diplocaulus to come out on land. And unfortunately, it's really far from land, and there are a lot of dangerous things in between that can kill it. I'm kind of feeling like this one's not going to pan out, but like I said, I've been looking for these things for a while and not finding them, so I really want to get it. So, I'm trying to think here. Man, maybe if I shot it, might be able to chase it out of the swamp. I don't know. That could work. I don't really want to kill it. I think they've got decent health, but I need it to get out of the swamp. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to try to land over here and let loose some non-tranq arrows onto it, because I thought about the tranq thing, but then I'm just going to tranquilize it underwater, and Sarcosuchus and whatnot's going to eat it. So I'm just going to see if I can shoot it a few times with normal arrows and scare it out of this water. It's a little bit of a distance, but surely, I mean, I've hit things from this far. That didn't land. And that didn't land. I'm not having good luck here. I don't have infinite arrows either. I'm kind of missing a lot here. I wish I had like a scoped rifle or something, although then I might really hit it hard with too much damage. Need more arrows. Alright. This plan isn't... If my aim were better, or this thing were closer, I still feel like this plan could work. I'm going to keep trying, though. I think all I need to do is hit it once. I just need to kind of, like, reverse aggro it, since it's a passive creature. I just need to scare it. I need to get it going, running away from me. Well, I missed a lot of arrows, and a Sarcosuchus decided it was going to come try to do my job for me. So now there's a Sarcosuchus attacking the Diplocaulus, and oh, good. I was going to say it wasn't really chasing it anywhere, but now it is. So the only time I've ever successfully tamed a Diplocaulus was in a previous playthrough. I saw one just running out of the swamp from things, and once they're on land they can actually outrun things like Sarcosuchus pretty well. So if the Sarco can not kill it just long enough to get it... Uh-oh. Oh, no! I think he killed it! Alright, so you know how when really cool things happen, it's great to be actually filming on this? Well, so I found one, I found another one, I picked it up with my Pteranodon, I dropped it in the taming pen, knocked it out with trank arrows, and apparently I wasn't recording. Yeah. But it happened. There's the proof. There's a Diplocaulus in the taming pen now, and look at that, it's a level 1. Isn't that great? My Diplocaulus is possessed! It's just rising into the air. When will it stop? I have no idea. I may have just lost... I have no idea what happened there. I was trying to move... Whoa! It's back. Alright. I was just trying to move forward a little bit, move the raft around, and as soon as it started going, the Diplo just went straight up into the air. So that's cool. Well, the taming continues. So I wanted to put a bed here so that I'd be able to pass the night, since it looks like this thing's going to take quite a while to tame. But he's coming along well now, and I've got some biotoxin to speed it up. So while I was bored waiting for that Diplo to tame up, because it does take quite a while with just the raw meat I was giving it, I decided to come steal some eggs. And this is where I actually caught the Diplocaulus. It was running out of the swamp right there, and or I think maybe a little behind me here. But anyways, it was just running out of the swamp. I grabbed it and flew off with it. And I'm going to go ahead and take that egg there, because that is actually a Dimetrodon egg. Dimetrodon, whatever. And I forget what you can use that to tame up, but it's not an egg I'm going to be able to commonly find, so while I can, and while I can fly off without angering the thing that laid it, I can take it. And speaking of being able to grab an egg quickly, there's a nice Titanoboa egg. That is definitely a critter that I don't want to be on the ground when I take the egg, so there we go. Alright, we're back, and it's just about tamed. I think we're going to get it right about now. And look at that. No bonus levels because it's level 1. Ugh, I really wish we'd found a higher level Diplocaulus. I actually looked around for a little bit in between stealing eggs, and I just couldn't find one. I had a lot of time while this thing was taming up, but I could not find another one. They're pretty rare. So anyway, it's kind of interesting looking, you know, kind of a cute little critter. And we're going to try to get this thing in the water and swim around with it a little bit and see how fast it is and how good it is at gathering oil and chitin. So this thing can't get through the door. I didn't really think that went through. I probably needed some kind of bigger gateway, so I got to destroy the door. But anyway, I built this pin mostly to tame this thing. I'll probably redo this whole boat later. So I am going to make sure I don't weigh myself down too much, and I'm going to call him out, and no, sorry, female, call her out, and I'm going to swim around the water. I don't know, surely they can lay eggs. I don't really know what you use Diplocaulus eggs for, but I mean, it's an amphibian, so the eggs would be different. Actually, I'm going to have to look that one up. But anyway, you can see it's an incredibly intelligent animal. See how when I call it this way, it sticks its head in the corner of the pin and doesn't do anything. So that's really cool. I may have to destroy more walls. Punching sometimes works. I'm gonna just punch it a little bit. Give it a little love tap. Just kind of encourage it out a little. Encourage it. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. See? It's, oh my gosh. She is not budging. There we go. Alrighty. And that turn radius is just spectacular. Look at that. Not having a great time so far, both with the missing the tame on the video and can't get it out of his cage. Here we go. Alright. This is fun. I've seen some pretty cool videos. I think I did ride the one I had around on previous playthrough a little bit. It's pretty neat. So let's see. Oops. Nope, that's not how you ride it. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm taking its oxygen and punching it. I can't seem to ride the thing. Checking its inventory. And, man. Okay, I keep gulping the oxygen from it. I'm not sure why so you don't need a saddle for this thing. I should say that. I know you don't need a saddle, but for some reason every time I try to go ride it, I just gulp oxygen from it. So maybe I have to do it from the water's surface. Let's see if I can call it back up here. Oh, nope. Oh, man. Well, this is kind of... There's got to be... I'm not sure why I'm not having luck with this. I should just be able to single tap, because I... Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what's going on here. This thing is super frustrating to try to ride. I promise you, I will get footage of riding this thing through the water. And not just punching it and sucking air from it. I still think that's a little strange. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Like, it's an amphibian. Anyway, I'm not going to think too hard about how you suck air from this thing underwater. Oh, man. This is super frustrating, trying to ride this thing. It does not work as smoothly as about anything else. And I've got to think by now I've taken a lot of... Well, I guess it's at the surface, so it probably refuels its oxygen, but... There we go! Hey! Finally. I guess maybe you have to be at the surface and hit it just right, but that was stupidly hard. So yeah, check it out. We're swimming around. It's got pretty good... So don't even think I'm sprinting. I don't think I double tap by accident. This is just its normal movement speed, which is pretty awesome. Now I'm sprinting, so you can see it's swishing around a little bit faster here. And I don't think it can dive to the deepest depths of the ocean. What you're seeing there, those kind of stringy things, those are oil nodes. So if I had a metal pickaxe, I could run up to those and get quite a bit of oil from them. I'm not going to bother with it right now. I mostly want to see if I can find some trilobites to chomp on, because that's really what these things are for. Ooh, there we go, a megalodon. Megalodon. But look at this. This thing is so fast. I don't even think I have to worry about those megalodons. I can just outrun them. I don't think... I don't know about a mosasaur, but I'm not going to find one of those here, I don't think. So I'm pretty sure that I can buzz around in this thing and it's fast enough to outrun almost everything else in the ocean. So I'm really digging... Whoa! Okay, maybe not a Sarcosuchus. Forgot where I was. That was probably part of the swamp back there or something, and yeah, that was a Sarco. I think I'm not even going to try... Oh, still coming. That's cool. I don't even think I'm going to try... Hey, maybe I can get those two to fight. I don't think I'm going to try getting my boat because I feel like that's going to go wrong. So I'm just going to go a good bit down the coast here and jump out of the water and hope the Sarco got distracted in the process. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I'm not finding trilobites, so that's less cool. But, man, I love this movement speed. I love how it buzzes through the water. And it's just cool. This is kind of like flying. Just swimming around, covering ground pretty fast. Lots of megalodons. That's cool. I'm just going to get out of the water here. Thank you very much. Alright, so I think I'm going to jump back in here. Not too worried about the jellyfish. I can outrun them pretty well. So I'm just going to jump back in on the Diplocaulus and buzz around a little bit more, and there we go with that stupid having trouble getting on it thing, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the tail. That's awesome. Man, I can't board him. I can't do anything. What's going on here? And the jellyfish, no! No, no, no! Oh, no, 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 this is bad. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, man. I went into the light, but they turned me away. They said it wasn't my time. So I'm back. I'm back on the Ark again. Oh, I know I said I like to restart and I kind of like to play more of a realism mode, but I've been at this too long. I built too many structures. We got this series going, so we're just gonna go back and pick up where I left off. Not worry too much about losing all my stuff. I don't even really want to think about all the things I had on me when I died. Man, I really hate jellyfish. I really hate them. And I kind of hate that Diplocaulus too. I don't want to blame the poor little guy for what happened, but I'm just saying, like, I couldn't mount the thing, it wouldn't turn around in the cage. For some reason, it made me forget to record when I actually captured it, and then it killed me, basically. Trapped me with its tail, called its jellyfish buddies in. I don't want this to sound like a conspiracy, but it's not really a conspiracy, you know, when everything really is out to get you. Or at least when, you know, your new pet is out to get you. I think he resented being tamed. Anyway, here's my base. So, yeah, you can see I'm all decked out and nothing. Again. So I'm going to run back here. I'm going to use the fast travel thingy to get to the bed that I placed on the raft. So I mostly just did that to have a place to sleep, but now I'm kind of glad I did that because I can fast travel back, and I believe I left the Pteranodon on the raft, so then I can just take the Pteranodon and try to get over to my dead body. I don't know what I'm going to do about the jellyfish. Hopefully they've left. And yeah, I don't know about the Diplocaulus. I'm sure it's dead. I mean, it was there with the jellyfish. I don't know if I set it to passive or neutral or whatever, but I can't imagine they didn't just kill it right after me. I didn't see a warning, but I was so caught up in being dead and all that. I don't know. Alright, I'm a little concerned that I don't see a beacon for my body. I'm kind of thinking fast traveling may have, eaten away at enough time or something that my body is no longer there, that I can't... That would really suck if all my stuff that was on me, my spyglass... I mean, I didn't have anything too irreplaceable, but, yeah, I don't know. That would be a bummer. So hopefully that looks like the spot right there. Oh! Are they shocking the dead Diplocaulus or alive It's still alive! I think! Yes, it's still alive! Oh, can I get it out? Oh, man. How do I don't think they're shocking it anymore, but surely it's stunned or something. Hey, buddy, yes! Get out! Out of the water! It's a bad place. Oh, my gosh. I did not think... Uh-oh. That Triceratops has got a raptor up there. I'm just going to let it take care of that and not worry about it. I really, really want to kill those jellyfish, but I really don't want to die again. I hate them so much. They need to die. But I feel like if I take the Diplocaulus, it's going to get shocked and die. And I don't have a bow and arrow. I'd have to craft all that again. But they just have to die. I have to kill them somehow. And I don't think punching's a good idea. See if I can first lure them away from the things that I don't want them to kill, my Diplocaulus and Pteranodon. See if I can get them over here, and maybe then I'll chop down some trees and build another bow and arrow and go after them. And hey, look at that. They're coming right out of the water again, aren't they? How do they do that? That's so stupid. Look at that. They're out of the water, but they did stop, so maybe... I don't know. Oh, wait a second. I think they're taking damage. Yes! I don't think I have to kill... Hey, there's a trilobite! I was looking around for trilobites for so long! And then there's one right after I die. That's great. Hey, and they're dead. That makes me feel really good. Stupid things. I'm really glad that they had a slow death on land. I feel good about that. That makes me happy. I kind of wish I had killed them, but I'm okay with Mother Nature doing it this time. I didn't really have the ability to do it. Anyway... Oh, no stingray. Not right now. Cool. Well, I guess I got my revenge on them. You all saw. That's what happens when you mess with me. Mess with me and my Diplocaulus, you get hurt. Alright, let's try this again. I really want to show you what this thing can do to trilobites. So, still looking for some... Looking for a trilobite to bite. Looking for a trilobite. There's one! Oh! I don't think I got it. Oh man! Maybe I can just whistle kill it? I bet I can just stick the Diplo on it and it'll... Crunch! Yes! There we go. Let's see what it collected. 9 oil, not bad. And, good amount of kite. Looked like 20-something. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, everybody. Here at the end, I'm going to do a little recreation of how I tamed this Diplocaulus. Because something has to go right here. So I'm going to mount my Pteranodon, and he was running along the beach like this, and I grabbed him like this, and I picked him up, and I carried him off to my boat like this. I hate jellyfish. See him there? Anyway. Yeah, so I carried him along the beach. So I actually caught him right there on the right. See? Right there. That's where I caught him. I carried him this way, and... I'm just taking a quick look, see if there's any more. I still really want a higher level one, but I'm kind of done with this. This hasn't been a good experience altogether, this whole Diplocaulus thing. But anyway, then I carried him down here. I carried him down to the raft, and I dropped him right in that pin, right like this, except it had a door on it. Well, thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my fumbling and my bumbling and my aimlessness. But anyway, now we have means to get oil pretty easily, which means we can get Dilophosaurus kibble pretty easily, which means we can tame a Doedicurus pretty well, and hopefully get high taming effectiveness on what will be a very productive rock farming machine, which we need to build these stone enclosures for our park. So check in next time for some Doedicurus taming action.